everyone, today I'll be reviewing this Netflix show. It's called Hit and Run. It's actually Israeli, an American made show by Netflix. Like, you can actually watch this show with the original language without the dubbing version, and the subtitle overall watch was quite easy because these characters, they do speak in English because the lead actor and his wife is American. The guy, he's from Israel, and when his wife get hit by a car after her death, and of course he's devastated. He's trying to move on or process this trauma. At the same time, so many things start happening to him. Then he start wondering, was my wife that was hit and run, or is actually someone killed her? And there's so many twists and turns in this show. I was like, oh my god, like I was really surprised. Although the show is a little bit slow burn at the beginning, I really like that this show, first it takes place in Israel, but how it goes to New York City, it was very interesting. Of course, this show also has what is her name, Sana Lathan, but her character comes a little bit later in the show. But how this show ended, I was really surprised. But there is a huge cliffhanger for this show, which is, I thought it was okay. Many show lives with his cliffhanger, so I don't know if this show will be getting season 2. I thought this show was decent watch, especially some beginning of this show, some of the episodes, although slow burn, but very engaging, honestly. This character, especially this take place in Israel, and watching the location and the drama, these people drama, I found it very interesting. I really liked watching it. The only thing I was like thinking in my head, how this tourist guide has this giant house in Israel, so that is a little bit surprising for me. But all the twists and turns, some of them really shocking when they reveal to you, and some of them are really, you see it coming somehow, I guess. The only thing I was surprised is that how he ended up going to New York City and how this show was ended there. I would say last 2 episodes, it wasn't as good as I was expecting this show to be. It was too much puzzly, and it was a little bit too slow at the last 2 episodes for this show, I thought. But the beginning of this show was really very engaging and interesting as he finds more about his wife, especially. I really thought she was I wouldn't say I was fully sure that she got hit by a car, suddenly out of nowhere. Something was up there. But once they start investigating her murder, all the things came out about her. Little bit spoiler here, especially she had affair with this guy, and I was like, oh really? Then you know more about it, and when you learn more about this character she was playing, it was like, oh, it's still very interesting, I thought. Overall, it was interesting watch for me. I didn't mind it. It was a little bit slow paced here and there. Some of the twists and turns, unfortunately, do guess it. After a while, you start guessing it. But there's so many twists and turns in this show. I thought I had fun watching it. I just wish this show wasn't 9 episodes. It was a little bit shorter. They could have done it a little bit shorter episode. I also like this detective, was her, the pregnant detective in this show. I thought her character was also very interesting. But I really like the center actor. What is his name? Leo Rez. He's acting in this show. It was very good, his acting, honestly. Beginning till the end, he was really stay true to the character he was playing. I really liked it. He never overacted his power or anything. It was interesting watch for me, honestly. I really liked watching this show. So that was my thought on this show. Let me know in the comment what you thought about this show. If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe. Please take care.